35 appearances. You guys did not play ball without him.
He had 4.
You guys did not play ball without him.
He had more assists now.
Sports Quiz TV, back again with another video with your hosts Usi and Charles.
Yup. As you know, we watched this weekend of Premier League action. A lot of things happened in our last video. All we did was the predictions for game week 1. Before we start this video, I said you guys should leave your comments, so we got a lot of comments, so thank you guys. A lot of good response from our first ever video, and thank all of you for the support. We love you all.
Thanks, man.
Let's get into some comments, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's see. Jinga says we are allowed to get gas to waiting for your prediction for the season. I reckon Arsenal 4th. Go for it.
No. No, I actually think Arsenal will go 5th.
Let's not dive into that. Kana, Charles, I have you on tape, by the way. You have me on tape, good. Sancho is going to come. I'm going to paste this comment.
Can I hear this guy?
I'm going to paste it right
here. This
guy
is chatting nonsense.
Okay. Jason Joe commented, as far as Chelsea still have Kepa, you guys can't keep a clean sheet.
I leave this guy. Let's be good.
Chigozie, Arsenal to win 2-0. David, I have odds riding on this, so I not send it to bet. So if you bet, that means this thing cut. Simon, Newcastle is winning West Ham 2-0. So congratulations to Simon. Simon is the only person that got a score correct.
So are you sure you did not put that? When was the
3 days ago?
Okay, yeah. Nice. That was mad.
So Simon, wherever you're watching, congrats. Yeah. What other comments do we have? Prince Oji and Usi, we trust.
My fans! Wakanda forever.
Trust our faith. Sida commented, West Ham are losing that game, man. They will struggle with relegation. What are you saying?
What was you guys like West? Oh, actually, the West Ham I saw is going to relegate.
Oh, the dry team.
Guy, that West Ham I saw.
Leke commented, Usi dropping these predictions like evangelist at crossover night. Okay, so time to get into the action for today.
Review.
So, today is our review for game week 1. So we're gonna start off with our first game. The first game that kicked off. This game, Arsenal versus Fulham, and Arsenal won the match 3-0. I said Arsenal going to win. 2-1.
I said they were going to win 3-1.
So clearly, we got this result correct, but not the correct score. So let's talk about the game. Arsenal, Fulham. Did you watch the game? I watched highlights.
I watched parts of it because God, I didn't want to play. Then I went to I watched highlights after. But like from what I saw, they actually played. It's like they played ball from what I saw. I can't lie. They played ball. And you know, William, I like the way that William is gassing Arsenal guys up.
They don't know.
They don't know. He was once my teammate.
Initial gra.
This guy, how many assists now? Two. Yeah. You don't know that he might end the whole season with 4. So it's okay.
Okay. You guys played well. I like your defense. Arsenal defense is actually improved. And Gabriel on his debut, that guy looks so comfortable. Gabriel looks so good. But what I like about William is that even though he's not like a saucy player, but that guy is effective. Give and go. Our pass, even though
it's not like William has always been a good servant. Like
he's a
good
good servant,
give him a job
and you do it. No extra touch, no flashy. It's effective work. I'm not winning the ball. So Arsenal 2-1.
Next game.
Right. Next game, Southampton, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace won that game 1-0. I predicted Southampton to win 1-0. What did you predict?
I predicted Southampton to win 2-1.
Funny thing about that game, Southampton actually deserved to win that game. I watched that game. Southampton
got red card.
No, they didn't get the red card. It was overturned. VR
Oh,
overturned it.
oh, okay.
Yeah, VR overturned
Because I saw red cards.
it. Southampton did was Zaha.
Woo! I didn't see
What
the goal.
what is Zaha still doing in that club?
I didn't see the goal.
Not even the goal. The second one that he missed. Bro, that guy is too good for that club. Let me know that.
So like we got 0 there.
Yeah, we got 0 points there. Liverpool, Leeds United.
Guy, what a game.
Bro. Wow.
Like I had to run home to watch this game. Like I was playing ball and I was like, guy, I need to rush. Guy.
So how do you see that game?
I didn't watch first half.
Yeah.
But like I watched the highlights of the first half. Then I watched the second half. Guy, these Leeds guys were purely Liverpool. Like they played. See, Liverpool fans, they played you ball. They played Liverpool ball. Guy, Salah, Mane, all of you.
No,
They played. No, I'm not saying Salah. It's nice to score 2 PKs. It's okay. It's nice. It's okay. Who will not score? Vardy too scored his own 2 PKs.
Wow.
So like I'm not saying anything. Salah did anything, and his goal was mad. I can't lie.
Very mad.
His goal was mad. Like his main goal, not the PKs. His main goal was mad, but no. Those guys balled. Those guys.
That match, Trent was murdered in this game.
Bro.
No matter how good Trent going forward is, he's still going to be a liability at the back because you see Trent and Gomez. Those guys. Van Dijk.
That game it was like this.
Van Dijk's mistake was Van Dijk has making too much mistakes really. Not too much, but like
not too much,
but like for someone that's
Van Dijk,
best in the world,
I get
if it was Maguire now, it's a different. Shall we move on? Let's continue.
Guys, stop. Why does this guy always compare everything to a Man U player?
Guys, let's move on. If it was Maguire, let's move on. Okay. Leeds goal. I think all their goals were beautifully. Apart from one Van Dijk, so
yeah.
But all the goals were beautifully worked.
Yeah.
The one that Harrison useless, this thing, what's his name, Trent, and the one that
the one from that side.
And the one that Clich guy scored.
That volley.
Yeah, on first time volley, that was beautiful. So Liverpool, I know. Even I'm not saying they're not going to win the league this year, but I think they're going to. As in,
beware, Chelsea's coming.
This is good.
Chelsea is coming, bro.
Next game, West Ham Newcastle won 2-0. I predicted West Ham 1-1. What did you predict?
Oh yeah, for the last game I predicted 2-2 and I got 0 points obviously. So he predicted. What did you predict?
I predicted 3-1 for Liverpool.
So he has 1 point.
Yeah. So West Ham Newcastle. I predicted 1-1. End of the match was 2-0. This man said West Ham was gonna be something special.
See, you know what?
What?
I like West Ham. No, but I like the team.
He likes West Ham because he knows that Rice is from there. That's the reason why he likes West Ham.
No, not just because of Rice. Like
no problem.
I remember when Wilshere was there. Is he still there?
Wilshere didn't do anything in West Ham.
I just like the team. I don't know.
I don't like that team. They're so
I
true.
don't know. I don't know.
Callum
Like
Wilson got his first goal. I think Callum Wilson got to score like 10 to 12 goals this season.
I'm going to
be good. That's a business.
I'm going to ex Mitrovic. Can't really start.
Next game, Leicester City versus West Bromwich Albion. Forgive me. I said that game was going to be tight. I said I was going to play 1-0 West Brom this time. But wait, it was even 2 PKs. Tight game. I'm just kidding. Good display by Leicester City. Next game, Wolves versus Sheffield United. I predicted. Wait, I didn't even talk about. You got the score correct.
Yeah.
So Usman got the. So this week, only 2 people have seen the correct scores were Usman.
Yeah, clap for me. Are you okay? Guy, clap for me.
I clap for you.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Clap for me. Are you stupid? Clap for me. Thank you.
No problem.
I said 3-0. You guys are doubting me.
Nobody doubted you.
You doubted me. You said 1.
Okay,
You said it was going to be a tight game. You doubted me.
Okay, no problem.
So I got 3 points, but I got zeros in plenty also.
Next game, Wolves Sheffield United. All of you that packed Sheffield United defenders in FPL, Henderson's at my club, so cry. Was a very. What wasn't a very interesting game. Was Wolves
I didn't
United.
watch the match.
A very boring game. 2 goals were scored in the first
7 minutes.
7-10 minutes or so. Nothing new to
Like,
report.
After that was all. God, that's crazy, man.
So next game,
Everton
versus Tottenham.
Guy, this game.
Wow.
See, I said it that game. I said it last preview that this is a game to watch because everybody wants to see how Everton is going to perform with their new squad and everything. And I told this guy, like, where we like did our predictions for like Prem and everything.
Yeah, we have a video for Prem prediction, but unfortunately we can't release that video because we will look too stupid.
Yeah.
So
fair.
we will look too stupid.
Fair, fair. But I told this guy that Everton was going to ball this season. This guy told me Everton was going to ball. I know Everton.
The only reason why I said Everton were not going to ball is because they have history of spending and they wasted money on players. But now they have no problem. Now they have Ancelotti. All that is going to change, evidently, obviously.
Guy, that every Allen, Doucouré, Gomez, James, Calvert-Lewin, the only shit guy was Richarlison.
Richarlison is a waste because he could have got a hat-trick in that game.
Guy,
but because of how useless that guy is.
That guy could have scored like 2 goals. 2 goals.
That game, I'm actually scared of Everton this
guy,
season.
even that
Left back.
Is it left? No, right back.
Come on.
That guy was this defensively solid.
Spurs had a very, very
This guy was on sun like this. Bro, solid.
And Alan in the midfield. Alan was just was a rock. What did you make of Spurs' performance?
Guys, Spurs needs to be more clinical, man.
It's not even about clinical. Spurs, see, I can't really judge, since this is the first game, I can't really judge Spurs. Even Mourinho said it, the players, they didn't give their all today. They played as if they finished the season last week. They didn't press.
They depending on counters.
They couldn't even create anything. Like, they couldn't sideways passing, they couldn't press, they couldn't chase ball. They really allowed Everton to win this game because they didn't compete in this match at all.
Guy, there were some times that give Harry Kane the ball.
To do what?
To score. Like the chances. Like there was one counter that they had.
That some gave to Spurs and some gave to Dele Alli.
Why would you give Dele Alli? That guy is finished. That guy Dele Alli, bro, he will soon drop.
So last game for this game week 1. Chelsea 3, Brighton 1. Okay, now this game, I have some questions to ask you for this game.
This guy has started.
Relax now. It's not an argument.
No, I'm just
I said Chelsea, in my opinion, sold the wrong right back. But that does not mean I'm insulting or downgrading Reece James because obviously Reece James was higher than Lamptey at Chelsea. It was higher in the pecking order than Lamptey, and they were too good. And Lamptey could not play. Wait now, Lamptey could not obviously overtake Reece James' position. So I'm asking you, do you feel Chelsea should have kept Lamptey and let Reece James go? What do you feel?
No, kept Reece James.
So you feel?
Yes, they made the right decision.
They made the right decision.
Yes, because guy, I feel Lamptey has always been good, and he's going to be very good. Like I've seen being like
what I'm seeing from Lamptey.
I'm
seeing someone with the potential to be better than Reece James.
No,
seriously,
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't.
I see Lamptey as someone that can defend as good as Wan-Bissaka, but it's times 10 of him going forward. So you feel Lamptey is going to be better than? You feel Reece James is going to be better than Lamptey?
Yeah, because of some things that Reece James has that Lamptey can never get.
Like what?
Height. Body guy. Like see, Reece James is actually compared to Reece James.
Not compared to Reece James.
Like that's what I'm saying now. Like Reece James is a legit block.
He's built.
He's a block. His area does everything. Do you get? Then going forward, you can't even compare them.
You can't compare them.
You can't compare them going forward.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, now like okay. Last season, Lamptey had played well for Brighton. Tell me any assist or anything he did.
No.
Like I'm telling you that you can't compare.
Okay, fine.
Like
James, how many assists James did last season?
I don't know.
It's not about
let's check it. You just said damn, I insulted my guy. Let me check. I don't know how many
L,
but
massive L income. I'm sure Wan-Bissaka got more assists than Reece James.
I died.
You died. Oh my god. Last season. His heart is beating.
My heart is not beating. Who are we comparing?
This guy.
Who are we comparing? Okay, Wan-Bissaka and Reece James.
Yes.
Yeah, do it. Have your fun. Wan-Bissaka had more games though. Yes.
35 appearances, 4 assists. Reece James 24 appearances, 2 assists.
So how is that not okay?
I was right at the end of the day.
This guy had 35 appearances. You guys did not play ball without him.
He had 4.
You guys did not play ball
but
without
he had
him.
more assists now.
Guy, out
You
of
said
this
you
24,
died. You did not say
how
that
many?
one.
No,
You did
I
that
see.
one.
You know I didn't argue that Wan-Bissaka had more. I just said let's check it. I said let's check it.
You said it.
I said I died. Let's check it.
Oh no. Moving on. Now okay, now another question. Kai Havertz. What I felt was that first of all, everybody's on the timeline, Havertz, this, waste of money. But here at Sports Creative, we actually know ball. Here. So we don't just senselessly make noise. Havertz, even though normally he was played out of position, and number one, I'm not defending him or anything because from what I saw, it's not even only about position. I feel like he needs to adapt. I think he's going to struggle the most.
This guy was breathing like a dog.
Because one thing that concerned me about Havertz, he was not running. And it's not even about a position thing. He was not even running, as in tracking back or making run or giving the pass. He returned the safe pass back.
He tracked back.
He tracked back once, and when he tracked back once, my guy wanted to die. You see the way he was breathing.
Yeah, that was saying.
I feel that
he's not into this intense game yet.
See, he has to get adapted because this is.
And he will.
Because even as a camp, even in Leverkusen, he never really worked hard off the ball. because either he's playing false nine or he's playing attacking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And in those positions, they didn't really give him defensive.
That's what I'm saying. If RC did not start, and let's say Odoi started and Kahave started in calm, guy, when I would have probably scored yesterday.
But I still feel, even despite the fact that he was out of position, what I watched, it was not all position. It was also that this guy needs to also adjust.
Yes. I agree with you. I feel he needs to adjust. I feel he has only trained with him for a week.
Yeah.
He gets so
when I look good. His runs.
Guy,
you can see that anytime somebody sends the ball up, he's already running.
Before
anticipating the knockdown for running.
Oh, that guy. And I like kind of striker he is. He's not like Tammy and Giroud that just stay in front. The guy comes back, walks at the back too, dig it. And he now runs this guy he's everywhere.
Yeah.
He's legit everywhere. At the particular point, I thought he was going to gas. I thought he was going to get tired.
He looks good.
Another thing is that Lampard is crazy, I can't lie.
This is not Chelsea show.
This
is not Chelsea show. This is not a Chelsea show, please, it's okay. In other news, Jack Grealish just signed a new contract at Aston Villa. That one, I don't know why he signed the contract there because now they're going to keep him there. He should have just waited it out and just let him leave. Now that time is
It's tricking my
you now, I go for the big.
It's tricking my
It's
fans.
not tricking me. If I didn't buy anybody, it would be tricking me. But I bought Van de Beek for half the price.
Okay.
So I'm just sad for him, Sha.
Okay.
Because if he went to another club, it's better for him. So at least he's playing in England. Now I don't think he's going to let an England call up for.
The Aston Villa play this weekend.
He won't get a call up for England like Euros because it's clear that Southgate does not want to rate him. So guys, that was our Premier League
review,
Gameweek 1 review.
So at the end of everything, I came out with 5 points.
I got 5 points for my prediction.
So this week was a
This
draw.
week was a draw. So anticipate our next video coming out. We're gonna do a preview of game week 2 games. Are we going to do for all the games? It depends if other teams play. As in European teams like Barcelona. Manchester.
It depends.
We're probably gonna do like maybe not all the games, but the important games, and also deal with matches outside the Premier League.
There's a video I will drop soon, and you guys should anticipate like a special video.
A special video that it doesn't
not preview, not review, just a video, and you guys will enjoy. Trust me.
So thank you guys. Comment as usual, like this video and subscribe. Let's see if we can get to 100 subscribers within our first
2 videos.
Within our first 2 to 3 videos. We really appreciate it. So thank you guys.
100 subscribers. Subscribe.